The Triple B podcast would like to invite you to come break bread with your brothers. If you like what you're hearing on the show, if you think we missed the mark, or if we got it all wrong, reach out to us on social media. We can be reached on Twitter at triple_B_pod or search Brothers Breaking Bread Podcast. We are the Brothers Breaking Bread on Facebook, and our email is brothersbreakingbreadpod@gmail.com. Further descriptions are in the show notes. Like, follow, friend, do all that good stuff, and please never forget to break bread with your brothers.
How y'all doing? We out here, chilling in the spot. What up? How y'all doing? We out here, chilling in the spot. What up? How y'all doing? We out here, chilling in the spot. How y'all doing? We out here, chilling in the spot. What up?
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Brothers Breaking Bread podcast in the house. Hey.
We'll have a little potluck. It'll be good.
Yeah, let's make it happen. Let's not just talk about it. This is a beautiful thing, man. It's all this blackness, and we all just getting together, we playing dominoes, we eating, we drinking. And, food is always just the extra, man. They deprive these people of their basic human rights, and we call ourselves Americans. We're supposed to be above all this.
They'll fake the crisis. They'll make it seem way out of proportion.
We brothers, we breaking bread.
How y'all doing? We out here, chilling in the spot. What up?
Trying to hold it all together, man. Life is moving fast right now, man. So it's good to have everybody come through. I love that, man. I love it a lot. More than I could say to you guys.
Superstar NFL quarterback Deshaun Watson's lead attorney has no problem with the happy ending, while Watson is in trouble for them. Watson's lead attorney Rusty Hardin. Wow.
What's his name? Hold on, what? That's too much information to take in. Hold on.
Rusty Hardin has some strange things to say about happy ending after massages. Now Hardin's work. Wow.
Rusty Hardin has no problems with.
Hey, Rusty, a whole legend, though, why you bullshitting. Rusty representing Roger Clemens and shit.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. Rusty's a whole fucking legend out here.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, man. Now Rusty Hardin.
Rusty Hardin is
Rusty
working
was
hard
on
to clear up.
radio, on sports radio.
Yeah.
He said that's not against the law.
Man.
And this shit is crazy, man. Because now isn't the count up to 66?
There's 66 accusations and 24 women who have actually
Come forward with lawsuits.
come through with lawsuits. So there's 24 lawsuits and 66 accusations.
In this,
And I was just gonna say, when we gonna finally admit that this nigga's got a problem, man?
it's beyond that. In the trial, they play some audio from on the deposition or whatever the fuck, and he was just they were so you were contacting these women online, blah blah blah. He's like, yeah. So did you ask for their qualifications, their blah blah blah? He's like, that wasn't important. He's like, okay. So did you see if they had ever studied? That wasn't important. Maybe
it's so many layers to this shit, though, man. So first layer, all right, you play sports, I play sports, Joe plays sports. Let's say we play at the highest level. And let's say we get massages, right?
Right.
And so when we get massages...
Hold on. We ain't the only ones to play sports on this podcast, bro.
You're right.
That was very misogynistic, man. Come on, dude.
You're right. I apologize to all who are listening. So...
And on the show.
Everybody's played sports, period. On the show, everybody who's listening, everybody who plays sports on the show. What I'm saying is, you get massages, right? Mm-hmm. So if you're at that level, you have the financial means to do what you need to do to take care of your body. Aren't you going to pick one masseuse that does what you need them to do and continuously work with that person?
And let's not forget, nigga, you play for a fucking professional NFL team. They can get you a motherfucking masseuse.
So I'm leading into that. So he contacted in the frame of 1 month 25 different women to massage him.
Yes.
25 different women to give him a massage. And then on top of that, what's crazy is the Texans had everybody sign, all the people that he worked with sign a non-disclosure agreement.
Yep.
And the guy who was the lawyer that's filing the suits was like, the Texans' friend was like a neighbor to this nigga. So he knew all of it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like he tried to conceal it and tried to do all this shit. And they basically exposed this nigga for saying, all right, you want to pitch a fit? All right, well, we're going to tell all your business.
When you say he's trying to conceal it, it sounds like he was trying to expose it.
No, like they were,
Easy.
not nice.
Easy.
That was clean.
Okay.
That was clean. That was a slick one. That was clean.
Yeah, he sounded like he had a slick one too, nigga.
But
I don't know, man, but we need to acknowledge, man, 66 people have come out and said this nigga was a pervert. Like, I'm sorry, where there's fire, there's smoke.
no, nigga, the forest is burned to the ground. There's nothing else to burn, dog. And then the fact that Cleveland signs this nigga and the way they structure his contract is crazy. So he gets that bit of that guaranteed money, but they put his contract at like basically the league minimum for the most part. So that way, when they come for his money, they coming from that league minimum money. It's crazy, nigga. It's so crazy. The extremes they going to protect this nigga.
Right. And if you see the video of this nigga in OTAs in Cleveland, they got this nigga on TikTok throwing like 5 interceptions in a row in practice. It's hilarious.
But
like, you niggas paid all this money for this shit.
But dog, like, here's the crazy thing, right? Cause you remember when I think what they say, like his first year when he came to the league, that nigga like donated like so much money to like for hurricane relief and all this other shit, man. And like he had me fooled. I'm like, damn, he's a good dude. It's like a real good dude. But nigga, hey, the nigga might be the fucking Dr. Huxtable of the NFL, nigga. Real talk.
Hey,
like, nigga, I mean, real talk.
That's the point. The nigga does good shit to offset his pervert.
The nigga gave up game checks. You know what I'm saying?
He did.
Like not a little bit of money. Gave up game checks. Like here, no questions asked. But he and you out here doing this shit, nigga.
I don't know, bro.
66 women. Not 66 counts. 66 different women. 24 different women who are willing to sit in a courtroom and sue your ass, nigga.
Yep. And 66 who say you have done something. And here's the other point. If I ain't done nothing wrong, if I haven't done anything wrong, why would I offer to pay you to go away? Because he offered to pay them to go away. He offered to do the settlement. And their lawyers declined that shit. So
I don't know. Sometimes they do that because shit. Sometimes it's cheaper to pay him off than it is to go through an ongoing thing to prove your innocence. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
I feel that, but if 24 motherfuckers saying I did something and I absolutely 100% know I didn't do it, I'm not paying you a goddamn dime. I did not do this shit. Like, that's me. I mean, some people in that position, I'm not in that position to be like, well, I didn't, let's just pay him and make him go away.
Well, okay. Hold on. What's his name? Rusty Hard-On. Had a point. He had a point. He said, I mean, getting a hand job is not illegal.
Right. But here's the thing.
Was it consensual?
But there are also numerous reports of him masturbating while getting a massage. Not someone jacking him off, a woman massaging him.
Okay,
he starts masturbating.
He literally pulled his shit out and went to work in front of a chick in the massage parlor. Yeah. Like, that's an
he on some Antonio Brown type shit.
Yeah. That's just wild.
Yeah.
Like, that nigga has a fucking problem.
No, nigga, that is a fetish, a sick fetish. Like, I gotta.
Isn't he learning from the commissioner or whoever it was that was up at the top of the NFL though, who used to do?
Yeah, that's fucking owner of the Patriots.
That's the owner of the Patriots.
Oh, Robert Kraft.
Bob Kraft.
But he ain't got Robert Kraft money or influence to just make it go away.
Yeah. Robert Kraft. You heard about that shit.
Good callback though.
That's a great callback. We was talking about that at work too. I said the same thing. I said, yeah, that's an old white man. He real rich. That's a nigga. So that's why they ain't going away.
I would say that what AC was saying, I feel like, okay, so I saw this article today, which I feel like kind of fits in here. So AC, you mentioned that he could hire his own masseuse. Bruh, why is the article today that said that Snoop Dogg is giving his blunt roller a raise? His blunt roller makes $40,000 to $60,000 a year. Why did I not know about this when I was in high school before I went to college? That's like a job that I could have been doing. Now, if you want me to massage you, I'm not going to do happy endings, but I could be somebody's private masseuse. I'll do any of that. I'll roll blunts. I'll roll joints. Just give me a year's salary for it, and I'm good.
Okay. I'm going to hear about you in the story. Rolling more than blunts.
Hey, on the side note, what the fuck does that job interview look like, nigga, to be the blunt roller for Snoop?
Nigga, you got to gut it and roll it, nigga.
You got to,
in a timely manner.
And how fast you're doing it, I feel like. Because if you're getting that much money a year, $40,000 to $60,000 a year, how many blunts do you got to roll? It might be arthritis, though. You might be like, have to get good insurance for that.
You got to be rolling blunts like cigarettes.
I'm pretty sure you had to be in the right place at the right time to get that job. I don't think that was publicized on Indeed, nigga.
But now that he's announced that he's doing that, I feel like other people may be like, damn, Snoop's got his own roller? I need to get a roller so I can get on Snoop level. So I need to, like, learn. I've never rolled a blunt or a joint any time in my life, but I feel like I need to learn, so maybe I could get hired on somewhere.
It's going to be sad when them stories come out that you got to, like, roll the blunt around Snoop's dick. That's the job.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's gonna be real sad when that story comes out. We will revisit. What episode would this be? We'll revisit this episode when that bad news come back. Late Lavender, you still want that job? Oh no, but yeah, man, fuck Deshaun. He need to go. He need to go away. And fuck Cleveland Browns. Oh man. Oh, another great team. Oh man, the hits keep coming. Oh, no. No. Hold on. What are we doing here? Sorry, y'all. Live podcasting. Jack Del Rio. There we go. Boom.
Good. What did I ask?
Rewind that.
Let's get right down to it. What did I ask? A simple question. Why are we not looking into those things? If we're going to talk about it, why are we not looking into those things? Because it's kind of hard for me to say. I can realistically look at it. I see the images on TV. People's livelihoods are being destroyed. Businesses are being burned down. No problem. And then we have a dust-up at the Capitol. Well, there's nothing burned down. And we're not going to talk about, we're going to make that a major deal. I just think it's kind of two standards. And if we apply the same standard, and we're going to be reasonable with each other, let's have a discussion.
Sir,
Nigga, reasonable? Where the fuck is the reason in that statement?
your racism is showing, sir.
Right.
Nigga, hold on, pause. How are you? I'm assuming he's talking about the riots of 2020 and shit getting burned down.
He's talking about
Like niggas didn't have insurance. Okay, fine. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's made whole after that shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, this the Capitol, bro. We not the fucking Target in Minnesota. The fucking, you know what I'm saying? What was next to the Target? The fucking AutoZone, nigga. The AutoZone
Yep.
is not the same as the fucking Capitol.
Right.
Those are not the same building. They don't serve the same purpose. They don't have the same people inside them. What the fuck is he talking about?
But you gotta think that these are the people, if he's saying something like this, he's probably somebody who has only watched certain media, only looked at things in a certain way, and all those people are saying that, oh, it was nothing. Even, was it yesterday, last night, or this morning, sometime since the commission people started talking about January 6th, what's that dude's name on Fox? Tucker Carlson, talking about it was just it was no big deal. So I feel like he's probably never seen footage. He's probably never seen like what actually happened. It's just people went there and they wanted to overturn the errant election that somebody else should have won. And so I'm not saying he's right, but I feel like people are only seeing certain sides, and so they're believing that it was not a big deal because they're not seeing actual footage. They're not seeing what actually happened. They're not seeing people, like the lady just said, she was like slipping on fucking blood in there. I don't think they're seeing any of that stuff. So
Yeah,
Well, that's because Fox refused to fucking run the goddamn hearing.
they're not yet not covering.
Because them niggas are complicit. Because them motherfuckers was texting the president and the president's people on that day trying to get him to stop because they knew the shit was real. Like Tucker Carlson was real life texting the fucking White House trying to get them to chill the fuck out because he was like, this shit is horrible. But now, years removed from it, that shit was nothing but a dust up.
I have a thought, man. I have a thought. And y'all can check me on this or whatever, or provide your input. But my thought is people like that who claim to be proud Americans, right? Who claim to be, this country is the greatest country ever. This country's this country's that. We're this, we're that. You can actually witness or hear about a breach of one of the places that's supposed to be the most protected, the most quote unquote sacred, the quote unquote the most pristine place that you don't violate. Hear about that, participate in that, see that, and still justify their belief that we are living in the greatest quote unquote place, nation, whatever in the world. Like I know we talk about the echo chambers and all that, but how twisted is your fucking mind that you don't even recognize the irony in that?
But then I'm not playing devil's advocate. We talk about on the show. There are many who think they were justified in what they did that day. There are many who think that their way of life, the election, whatever you want to think about, all of it taken away, stolen, their due process. Well, it's not due process. You know what I'm saying? All that taken away. So they feel justified in that action. And
isn't everything they did contrary to what they preach?
Well, no, not if you think that your country is under attack, which they many believe on many sides, on both sides of the extreme. Their country's under attack, got to do whatever to take it back. They feel justified in that action, and you're not going to be able to tell me anything different. AC, I'm telling you.
That's what happened in Buffalo.
Yeah. You're not going to be, whether it's a white replacement theory, whether it's extreme conservatism, extreme liberalism, wherever it is, you can justify that this is an attack on my way of life and things of that nature. And yeah.
Well, when you put it that way, I guess this is what.
But no, I agree with you. No, I agree with you. It's fucking madness.
I'm saying it's what the country was founded on. When you go back to the Civil War and all that other shit back in the history of the country, it's the ideology, I guess, that the country was created on.
The country was an agreement between terrorists who owned slaves.
There you go.
What else we gonna say? It's a very well written document, but let's not pretend what it really was, an agreement between terrorists who owned slaves.
I want to talk to y'all. Hold up.
Talk to me, bro.
This nigga Jack Del Rio is D coordinator.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Could this nigga tell you about 3-4 after that? Could you listen to this motherfucker talk about how wrong the shit was in 2020 and then dismiss January 6th of 21 like that shit was a dust up, and then he tell you, hey, we running cover 2?
What does dust up mean? Can somebody give me that definition?
Like a little fight, little scuffle,
a little skirmish.
Okay.
Not because here's the thing though, they call it dust up, but then you also want to push down my neck. This white woman got killed. So which one is it, my nigga? Is it a dust up, or did people die and they gotta be made martyrs? Can't have it both ways, pimp. But back to what you were saying, Joe. No.
Go ahead, Bosco.
No, we gonna have to talk, nigga. We all men in this motherfucking room, bro.
I would say this though, like to reach your point, and Bosco, you've been in there before. You know the coaches already. So before Jack Del Rio even said this shit, you already know the coaches who have the racial undertones that you know what they are, and you know what their beliefs are. So you deal with them accordingly. So long as the motherfucker talking about football, and we just literally talking about football, that's one thing. I think is just black athletes, especially playing at a level that is a what you call them, Bosco? A predominantly white school, or what you call those universities?
PWI.
PWIs,
right.
Predominantly white institutions. So being an athlete at that level, you are going to encounter some coaches who have ideologies that you can read without even having a conversation about ideology with them. So I think it as athletes, and I'm just speaking for myself, and Bosco, you can chime in, and Joe, you can chime in too.
And Lady Lavender.
And Lady
Lavender, I'm sorry.
That's two strikes.
That's the second time you did it, nigga. We're trying to save you. There's another D1 athlete on this podcast, sir.
That's why you niggas are here. You my life rap. But no, but saying that, just that ideology, you know that is there. So I think we know how to compartmentalize the difference between, okay, we talking straight sports, and then if you're talking about anything else, I'm not really listening. I think at a professional level, when you're thinking about your check and you're thinking about this, okay, this nigga talking about cover 2, he been here, we'll listen to that, we'll play the technique and do it, but if this nigga talking about anything else, yeah, nah. You can miss me with that, coach. We ain't having that conversation.
I hear what Joe was saying. I hear what Joe was saying, too.
I feel like in some ways, though, you got to, I mean, the NFL, we've seen so many of those reports that come out of these coaches and these upper-level people and all their racist ideas. I feel like just as a black person in society, you know that people you work with are going to be like this. This dude has got the racist sunglasses on his head. I'm not even sure what the fuck his hat is. It looks like it's like an American eagle, and I'm not sure that that's the Washington Commanders mascot. Just looking at this dude, you know he's racist. So I'm sure everybody on his team already knew that this was going to come out of his mouth. They maybe didn't know like he was going to say it on a TV like reporter thingy. I can't think of the media stuff, but you had to have known that this dude is like he is.
I'm sorry. I just said the man had the racist football coach starter kit.
He do.
He basically does. Look at him. But look at those glasses. All he needs to do is put those sunglasses on backwards, and then you know for sure. Like he'd put them on, you know, they wear them on the back of their head instead of the front. Like that's all he needed to do different.
What if he had an old pack in? What if he had a dip in right now too? That'd be perfect, wouldn't it?
Fuck it. But no, but to go back to what Joe was saying though, I hear there. Yeah, we may not. Those players may not rise up, but he's definitely losing some respect. You know what I'm saying? Because of course Brian Mitchell don't play no more. I wish I had the sound bite from it, but he was on the air in D.C. and he was basically saying, man, you got Ron Rivera is supposed to be this disciplinary coach, you know what I'm saying, all about strict, discipline, but you got your fucking defensive coordinator out here just speaking reckless. So are you all about discipline, or you all about just niggas shutting up?
Right.
I mean, it's kind of like this, man, like with the Amber Heard shit. They like, oh, she lied about this thing, so she probably lying about all of it. If this nigga's wrong about this fucking thing, how the fuck do you trust him to know X's and O's?
But he said this
nigga's judgment is obviously foul.
Yeah, but he said other foul shit too, though, Joe.
How you trust him to make the right call when they got the receiver in the slot? You know what I'm saying? How you trust him to make the right call? That's all I'm saying, man. They in motion. How you trust him to make the right call?
Yeah, I think the two is different.
So you're saying he's all bad because he does a bad thing? I mean, Deshaun Watson.
I'm saying this nigga is completely off. He's completely off. So how could he be on? I don't know. He's shown his logic is not sound.
But at the same time, I'm sure there's some players on the Commanders team who are like, man, I really like Jack Del Rio now. He's speaking my language.
He's speaking
like as the white dude on this team, I didn't know he was on my side, but now I see. Let me go. I'm gonna play even better. I'm gonna have the best season ever because now I know I got a racist coach just like me.
They're not gonna have a good season. They are still the Washington Commanders.
But I'm sure there's some people on the team who are like, yes, I'm glad he's got my back. He's saying exactly what I want. Just like you're saying, and hopefully there's a lot of players who don't feel that way. They maybe lost respect for him, but I'm sure there's some people who are going to be like, yes, that's my dude right there.
But it's the NFL. 70% of the people of the locker room is black.
But
So-
also
That's
hear,
true, yeah.
I also hear what AC is saying though too, because I know a lot of us have worked for fucked up people. So somebody got a call. Who have worked for fucked up people? You know what I'm saying? End of the day, it's all about that check. As long as you don't say shit to me directly, I'm gonna keep it moving, pimp. So I mean that happens too. And
I think at that level you got to compartmentalize, man. I think at that level is compartmentalization at its finest.
And hey, I don't know if he was racist, but Coach Hoax, hoe ass when I was in Mizzou, man, if I saw that nigga today, I'd run him over. He ain't never. I don't even know if he racist, but he was a bitch. That's all I do know. He was bitch made. So I definitely get it. But
Coach Hoax.
I like football, so I didn't say anything. Oh, here's his hat, Lady Lavender. Oh, is that the same hat? Hold on, let me see. I think it might be. Yeah, it's the same hat. Yeah.
America.
It just looked real racist. Anyway, Washington Commander defensive coach Jack Del Rio fined $100,000 for calling January 6th a dust-up. See? It's all good now, y'all. Okay. Anyway, and Ron Rivera, who's the head coach of the Washington Commanders, he came out and gave a very strong worded thing. I don't want to read it. He basically said what Del Rio said was bad. We're going to give some money to black people. Democracy is good. And something about George Floyd and January 6th. Y'all put in the show notes.
He said that shit in Chocolate City, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. It's a black ass.
He said it in D.C.
city.
where it happened. It is a black ass city. Come on, man.
Black ass city.
And in there, he's saying he does have the right to say these things. The words have consequences, but he can say whatever he wants. So basically, we're going to fine him $100,000, which is nothing to this dude probably. He's not going to lose his job. He's not suspended for any time. He's not going to have to go to any kind of training on how to talk better to people and how to not be racist. He can say whatever he wants. We're just going to fine him a little bit of money. That's it.
I think here's the part that's funny to me. I want to make it clear that our organization will not tolerate any equivalency between those who demanded justice in the wake of George Floyd's murder and the actions of those on January 6th. Now, I don't know if he should be fired, but by him not being fired, aren't you tolerating it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm confused. No, I don't think he should be fired. I mean, I don't think it's a fireable offense.
I definitely think. I mean, and you probably handle it internally.
Yeah.
You don't make it known to the media, but I mean, that would probably be hey, you don't watch.
Hey, nigga, hey, no, that's definitely that's your one, nigga.
That's your one.
That's your one, nigga. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. But, yeah, I don't know if it's a fireable offense off top, but but when you say we don't tolerate it, but nigga still on the payroll, I'm like, so you kind of do? I don't know.
He donated a lot of that payroll back. I'm shit. That's a year and some change of my services.
Yeah, but for this, I mean, I'm saying to Americans, for him though, a little different, I think. And then,
Yeah, it ain't pocket change.
No, 100K ain't pocket change, and we don't know his pockets either. You know, he has been the head coach before, hasn't he?
Yep.
Yeah, former head coach.
Yeah, so I don't know. You know.
And he's a former player, so either ain't
former Chiefs linebacker,
I think he was from Minnesota too.
Probably.
Minnesota for all the years. He played for Minnesota for a long time.
Surprise, surprise! An old white man thinks that January 6th was okay. I'm shocked.
Where did they make them?
where the same place they made his hat.
I don't know where they make them, but they running out.
That's why they should.
No, they are in large supply, sir. I don't know what you're looking at.
Oh shit! All right, we keep it moving. Should we get into this? Did y'all want to talk about this?
Hey,
what's up?
You just put up Jack Harlow, man. I just saw this nigga got a commercial for Kentucky Fried Chicken, man.
Dog, he loves black women. He always
There is a Jack Harlow meal at Kentucky Fried Chicken, bro.
Okay, he loves black women. He always has. What you want me to say? I mean,
No, if you love black women, his shit would have been at Popeyes.
Maybe, but Popeyes is oversaturated. He got the 7 spices and the Colonel and yeah, I don't know. But
I just saw the commercial. Like,
I know, I'm just fucking with you. Rolling Stone reveals 200 greatest hip hop albums of all times. We posted this in the our chat group. There was some controversy, to say the least.
Can we see what the lit like? What is the like number 1 to like number 10 or something? What is the lit?
So I'll go through the 1 through 10, right? Notorious B.I.G. Ready to Die. Outkast, Stank on You. And I'm saying this, so I say it's number 3, Jay-Z, The Blueprint. 4, Public Enemy, Takes a Nation of Millions to Hold Us Back. 5, Kendrick Lamar, To Pimp a Butterfly. 6, Kanye West, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. 7, Missy Elliott, Missy, So Addictive. 8, Wu-Tang Clan, Into the Wu-Tang. 9, Tribe Called Quest, The Low End Theory. And number 10, Lauryn Hill, The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill.
Hold up, pause, time out.
What is their criteria? Did they put that up in the article? Like, what made them?
Go ahead, my bad. I didn't hear you say Lady Lavender. Go ahead.
I'm just wondering, what is it that made these their top 10 list? Like, did they say it's like based on sales or based on impacts in society? Like, what is their?
So let me see. These are. What is this? What is this?
Criteria, I guess.
Oh my God! What is this? Rolling Stones. We gotta do something with y'all pages. These are the albums that have defined hip hop history, from Run DMC to Playboy Carti. Let me see. 100.
All I know is they had Low End Theory in the top 10 and Midnight Marauders as a 2 out of 5. Make it make sense.
How? Like,
make it make sense. I don't know.
Like how? Like who was voting on this shit? Like how?
How you have that much separation between Low End Theory and Midnight Marauders? I just don't get it. I don't know. I have no clue how to do that. Like this is excellent. It's just horrible. What?
Acid rap is cool, but top 50?
Nigga, how do you have Cardi B in front of Illmatic?
And shit. And Doggy Style. And, you know, it's a shit ton of shit was ahead of, like, crazy.
This is how I know I'm old. Chief Keef, top 50?
I'm going to just have to consider the source on this one. I mean, Rolling Stones is very nice amongst the music, but I wouldn't take it necessarily for this particular genre. So
wait a minute.
I mean, maybe this is.
Hold up. Fuck it. Be done. Hold up. Eminem's cool. I like Eminem. But you got him in front of Outkast, Aquemini?
Well, you know, it's Rolling Stone. That's Marshall Mathers up. Come on, I get it.
But I'm saying, we can do that for all the albums, though. If we're going to do that.
They didn't put the stick in the Hall of Fame. They already put him in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
I get that, dog, but ain't no way. Okay, I hear what you're saying, but okay.
I don't know.
Hey, at least Illmatic's in front of Marshall Mathers.
Man, you start judging rappers or artists, and you start judging albums, and you start judging content. Like, you have to put that shit into categories for me. Like, it just can't be the best rap album of whatever, and you don't have any category. You're just basing off your opinion because the shit is so fucking, objective or whatever.
Subjective, yeah.
Or subjective, I'm sorry. It's so subjective that, like, anybody can have, like, I think I kind of mentioned in the chat group, you got motherfuckers who will put Drake and fucking Future as 2 of the best rappers of all time in the top 5. Why? It's been 10, 12 years since these motherfuckers been rapping, so they came up with them.
I can't put. I like Drake.
Again, we can't. I would not.
That's because y'all niggas is washed. That's why.
Cocaine, cocaine. I can't do that shit.
I'm with Kim. I'm not. If I'm trying to find out who's got the top 10 list, I'm not looking for Rolling Stones lists.
Yeah.
I know, but then you
doing it. So
didn't you put this in the chat group though? No?
I put it up there because it hit the fucking news. Everybody talking about it.
I was like,
they were.
Yeah, I agree. I avoid the Rolling Stones things.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't.
Bosco,
You act like I was like, ooh, Rolling Stone dropped.
No,
their list.
I didn't say that, nigga. I just said you put it up there, and you like, and then you hit, cause you knew we were gonna get under AC skin. You calm your rage.
Bosco, I'm like you, nigga. I'm looking at these lists, just frowning, nigga. Like I'm like, nah, nigga. I'm not doing this. I'm not gonna subject myself to this irritation. Yeah. And then when Joe put up Midnight Marauders 2 out of 5, I was like, yeah, I'm not reading that shit. Yeah. I'm not fucking with that shit. I'm not putting my blood pressure up for nothing.
But nigga, hold up. How the fuck does Midnight Marauders get 2 out of 5 stars, and then they put Low End Theory by the same damn Tribe Called Quest about a year or two apart? How they put that in the top 10? Nigga, I'm trying to figure that shit out, bro. I just don't get it.
Them niggas have got to be, album sales has to be a combination.
And I think Midnight Marauders is a better album.
I like Midnight Marauders way better.
By far, it's their best album.
It's a better. Like,
by far, I like Midnight Marauders better. Like what are we doing?
Like Lower End Theory has it's a good album, and it has like
great album,
like 4 joints. So I'm like, you put them on, I'll kick a hole in the wall. But fucking Midnight Marauders, the whole album, nigga, the whole album.
Right.
Midnight Marauders is what I like to classify as drive music. Like, nigga, if I'm going on a 5-hour drive, I'm taking Midnight Marauders for one of those hours. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's one of those. It's drive music to me. Like, there's no skips. You listen to that motherfucker the whole drive. You got 45 minutes to an hour of nothing but listening. You know what I'm saying?
In fairness, does anybody listen to the Cardi B album?
I mean, if you listen to the radio, you pretty much heard it.
Well, I'm sure you've heard songs from it, but has anybody listened to it as a work?
I have not listened to the whole album. I like the few songs on the radio. That's about it. And I hear them when I'm working out, but I have not listened to the whole album. No, sir.
I'll go ahead and take ownership on this one. Yes, I did listen to the whole album.
So tell us about it. How you feel about it?
I don't think that she should have been before. If I saw Lil' Kim Hardcore on there, and again, I consider the source, it wasn't better than Lil' Kim Hardcore album.
Yeah, that was a good album.
think it was a good.
No, Lil' Kim Hardcore was a great album.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was a statement piece. You know, I think that's what Cardi did in that album. It was a statement piece. It was a nice introduction because was that her first album? Or was that her second album?
That's her only album.
Yeah, I think she's trying to.
So everything
that's what they say. She's trying to drop
She's
trying to drop a new album, and she's taking 1 and 2 year old songs like WAP and that money, whatever, and they throwing that on the album. They've been out for 2 years, and so she's trying to put a hodgepodge album together for a second project. I think is what I heard. But
yeah, it's like, nigga, if you talking about stretching your fame, nigga, her and Al B. Short got that shit on lock.
No, fuck this shit. She's talented. Fuck that. No, she's talented.
Who, Cardi B?
I'm saying she's not talented.
Yeah, she's talented. She's talented.
She can rap.
Did you say Al B? I think Al B. Short is in the hospital.
Yeah, he is. He's not in the
But okay, so Kim.
Sorry.
You listen to the album.
Yes.
How would you rank it? Would it be in the top 100 of all time?
Of whose list? No.
Of yours.
No, it would not be in my top 100. No.
Wow.
No.
Are you shocked that it was 18 on this list?
No, I'm not shocked because it's Rolling Stones. I mean, it's because Cardi can go a lot. I don't consider her to be. She's more pop or contemporary in my mind.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but I think it was a great opening album. It made a wonderful statement. It was raw. It was catchy, and whatever. But no, I don't consider her to be a rapper. I do consider her to be a great entertainer.
Oh, I consider her to be a rapper.
Okay, all right. Yeah. So I just want to make sure you wouldn't, be unfair. Like, I mean, I've heard her songs. I haven't heard the album. I've heard songs from her. You know what I'm saying? I think they're decent songs. You know what I'm saying?
I just feel like she caught the right wave at the right time. It's hard, bro. I feel like it's the right thing at the right time. Is it something that is sustainable? I don't know. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't know.
She's been out here for several years now, bro.
I mean, she's been out there off of her personality, not her music. Let's be real.
She got some songs, bro.
I mean, I don't think that shit's sustainable, bro. I think
she's been sustaining though.
Because she has a strong, likable personality. I think that is what's carrying her. I don't think her music is what is carrying her, bro.
But most hip hop acts or artists don't sustain for very long. They don't have a great deal of longevity, so that's nothing new.
That's true, but that's my comparison of greatness. That's me. That's not everybody else. That's my comparison of greatness. Is what's your sustainability?
But hold on.
Bro, I feel like she got a machine, and part of that may be the personality, but she's got a machine behind her that's putting out fucking hits, bro. I don't know what to say, man.
Yeah, it's like me though. I like we talk about people that can't sustain. Like Black Rob's first album, I'll play that motherfucker from front to back all day. But that nigga had what, 2 albums?
He had 2, and the second one was trash.
Yeah, so does that mean that he just not good because he didn't sustain, or he just had one, or he had one bad album, or he had one great album and then that was it.
But we're not talking about niggas we like. I like Black Rob. We're not talking about niggas we like.
But I'm not gonna hold somebody. I'm not gonna hold someone who ain't my cup of tea to a different standard.
Right, but if
I'm not gonna front. I like Cardi B. She's not my favorite ever, but I like her.
Like I said, I work out to her.
She's not somebody who, if she came on the radio, I would turn her off. Let's say that. I would not just switch the station because it's Cardi B.
Hey,
I would not do that.
If she had a hype song, come on, you gonna turn it up?
Hey, nigga. Hey,
if I gonna turn it up, no.
On squad day, with this blood the shoes. Hey nigga, I put all the 45s on the bar, nigga. Let's go.
I'm not doing it.
Nigga, that motherfucker came so hard on what was the name of the show? Lovecraft Country when they came through with that song Lovecraft, bro.
Yeah, this ain't bloody moves. Yeah, nigga. I don't know the words, nigga, but I know when that bitch come on, nigga, I'm ready to go. Let's go. Let's lift. Let's work out.
I don't know, bro. She got some shit, bro.
I'm out on that.
Your testosterone, Sean.
I mean, yeah, nigga, you had already banished somebody from the ranks of D1 athleticism just because twice today already.
Like she ain't got trophies and plaques.
Now I will verbally apologize for that. You know what I'm saying? But y'all are not. I'm not gonna let you niggas sit here and compare Lady Lavender to Cardi B. Fuck that.
What?
Fuck that. No, that's two different things.
You must have finished that last 32 ounces of margarita, nigga.
It might be time to shut it down, AC, bro. Hey, AC like the 10 meters of this show, bro. Come on, man.
Hey, on top of that, Lady Lavender ain't giving that nigga no bail.
It might be time for you to shut it down today, sir.
All right, man. Let's keep it moving. Hey. Shout out to Lady Lavender and Honey Buns. Jack Harlow has loved black women his whole life. Salute. There we go. Keep it moving.
No, Jack had an invite to the barbecue bar, moi. So we know he got a love for the black.
Him and Jack gonna bring KFC and Johnny Depp paying for all the liquor because he getting that 12 million from Amber. All good. And on to the, you know what? We normally don't announce the fuckery, but hey, baby girl, in honor, I kind of joked about it, but in honor of Nick Cannon having baby number 9 on the way, the fuckery section may just be called the Nick Cannon section of the podcast. Because this nigga is deep in the fuckery.
Hold on, Ada, I thought you said, hold on, didn't you say a couple weeks ago that he had some sort of
vasectomy?
He had talked about becoming celibate. He did go celibate for a month and a half, so that's celibacy. I never heard anybody be celibate for that short amount of time. He did say that he might get a vasectomy. I thought that he might have had it, but clearly he has not. He's already talking about, if he thought last year was a lot of kids, just wait. So I'm sure that there may be more pregnant women about to pop up. in
But
2022.
you thought you were safe a few weeks ago.
I thought I was. Now I feel like I'm about to get a chastity belt again because just saying his name right now, I might be pregnant.
You think a chastity belt can defeat this nigga?
This nigga bust right through that.
Oh no.
That nigga dick made out of the shit they used in motherfucking what's the movie? The asteroid movie where they had to destroy the asteroid. Armageddon. That nigga's dick made out of the Armageddon
Does he still
drill.
wear that turban thing all the time? Is that like his thing still, or is this an old picture of him?
That's how he gets through the chastity belt. That nigga Sim Alabama.
Wait, did you is this nigga's dick made of vibranium, dog?
That nigga's dick, he has a vibranium alloy tip dick, and he got the Sim Alabama hat. That nigga, you can't defeat him. Either through brute force or magic, you gonna get pregnant. All you gonna hear is as he just drilled through the chastity belt.
There it is.
Well,
Nick got that cannon.
Wow. How long you had that loaded?
Right. Oh, nigga, that's a fabulous line, nigga. That's a fabulous line.
Oh.
Nick got that cannon and he be wilding out.
Yeah.
That's a fabulous line.
Yeah.
Damn, Nick Cannon. He out here. Whew. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, so wait a minute. Oh, so she already had twins by him?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
It seemed like he keep running through like the same floor or something like that.
I mean, he's consistent, I think. I guess.
So it seemed like a fucking like Utah type, you know what I'm saying? You got big love, you know what I'm saying? Like
I'm about to say, hold on. I hope he ain't Karl Malone. I hope they all above age, nigga.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I thought celibacy was a long time. I thought.
But hold on. The first step of celibacy begins with the first month. So maybe he like an alcoholic. He just got his first little month coin, and then he fell off the wagon.
I think what he said is when his son died, he said fuck it.
Nah.
Literally and figuratively.
Yeah.
So.
That was this is what made him feel better, was putting his dick in another woman's vagina after his kid died.
Now another women. He ain't do it to one.
We mean.
Well, and she's pregnant too. She's the one that lost the baby.
I'm saying. So you lose one, make two, three, four.
Okay.
That's what isn't that what Cosby said? I kill you and make another one look just like you.
You said who? Cosby?
Yeah, did he say that shit on the like first episode of Husbands?
I brought you into this world,
I'll take you out, yeah. And make another one look just like you. So I don't know.
More fuckery. Geico ordered to pay Missouri woman $5.2 million.
Nigga, Jackson County woman.
After she contracted STD in a car. We need to get her on the show.
She around here somewhere.
We need to get her on the show. A Missouri woman.
She in these tender streets, bro. I know she is.
A Missouri woman was awarded $5.2 million.
She must have been following old boy from last week's plan about suing everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about? Oh yeah, the slip and fall nigga. Yeah, slip and fall on that pussy and get sued. A Missouri woman who awarded $5.2 million in settlement from insurance company Geico after contracting a sexually transmitted disease from her partner in his vehicle, which was insured by the company. Court documents show the Missouri Court of Appeals upheld that award this week. The woman, a Jackson County resident, come on to the show, baby girl, said that she contracted the human papillomavirus virus from her partner, according to court documents. On Tuesday, the Missouri Court of Appeals filed an opinion confirming the initial Jackson County Circuit Court arbitration award finding against Geico.
How, Sway?
Her lawyer came ready to play, and Geico didn't.
That's sound like the definition of a frivolous lawsuit, man.
I don't understand this, and I don't understand. Is this? I just don't understand. So basically, you can now sue anybody's insurer if something happens to you.
Anything happened in the car, apparently.
Wow.
I don't understand it.
Wow.
And just like the precedent that this could possibly set is what I really don't get.
So if she would have got pregnant, would Geico be paying child support? I'm trying to, like, I'm confused. I don't completely understand how Geico is. Because the sex act happened in the car. Y'all can hear the confusion in my voice. Leave me alone, shit. So because the sex act happened in the car, they gotta pay.
I don't know. I don't get it. I don't understand the math. 2 + 2 = 3. I don't know.
How did that nigga sell that in the courtroom?
I'm not a lawyer. I don't know any legalese.
God damn.
Matter of fact, tomorrow I'm gonna contact my sister Sylvia and have her explain it to me real slowly. I'm like, sister, I know you do contract law, but can you please find this article and explain it to me real slowly?
Nigga won.
Nigga, yes. I don't understand.
Yeah, you have to pay my numbers on this one.
I don't know. And the numbers are gonna be all fucked up because they don't match the colors. They're gonna be question marks.
And who was the motherfuckers that was like, that makes sense?
I don't know who her lawyer is, but I know the Geico lawyer. That nigga ain't got no job.
No, he's gone. He's gone.
No, he's gone.
But I know what he's doing. He probably out there trying to get an STD, so he can also sue Geico.
That's what I'm saying. I'm about to get to clapping some cheeks and somebody ride, man.
Cheeks. Oh shit. All right, man. That's craziness. Oh man. Hey, if you go to the zoo, leave the monkeys alone, and don't give them awards either.
Why your hands Get your motherfucking ass over here, big bro. Don't start running now, fuck nigga. And you back the fuck up before I kill you. You thought you was going to a regular zoo, huh, big bro? They should have told you was going to see Donkey Kong. Hey, man, quit all that fancy footwork and get in this motherfucking game. Y'all gonna have to kill me, but big bro going with me. Somebody help. This nigga strong as fuck. Then you didn't bring no snacks, so you became the snack. I'm gonna have me some human meat, big bro.
Look at this nigga's leg, dog.
Mr. Zuzu. Get your ass in this cage.
Trying to get beat up or what, though?
This nigga picked him up with all 3 hands, bro.
Dog, I thought that nigga's leg was about to snap in half, bro.
For those of you who don't know, that's an orangutan. Some nigga in the zoo has walked too close to the orangutan enclosure and got snatched up.
Hey,
so
go ahead, Joe. My bad.
So we did a block and charge in the chat group. I think AC nailed it. What'd you say, man?
Oh, no, I just said that nigga went in the neutral zone.
He's a neutral zone infraction, nigga.
It's a neutral zone infraction, nigga. You get all the penalties.
To me, though, what was cracking me up, though, was the way he was swatting his homeboy away who was trying to help.
Right.
He's like, nigga, get your little bitch ass away from here, nigga. You ain't about to do nothing.
I just cracking up how the orangutan had 3 hands on this nigga, dog.
3 hands, dog.
How did he get that nigga vertical, man?
I don't know.
Because they strong as fuck. Cause hold on.
Horizontal, I mean.
Yeah, either that nigga went up horizontal or his leg was gonna get snapped in half. That was the only way.
He tried to pull his ass through the cage.
Through the cage.
like fucking Play-Doh, nigga.
Hey, nah, he was trying to fuck him. Well, he was trying to fuck probably, but he was gonna fuck him up. Yeah, there's gonna be some fucking of some sort.
He said, you didn't bring no snacks. You became the snack.
You became the snack, nigga. Oh shit! All right,
that's pretty good.
Keep it moving. Mo, Nick Cannon.
So when you finna come eat this plate?
Oh, pause. Hold up.
What you mean?
You know what I mean. I'm trying to have you eat it like green eggs and ham.
What? I'm not even gonna lie. I don't even be doing that for real.
Oh, you for real?
Yeah, but I mean, we could watch a movie or something. Like, it's all good. Like, damn, where'd she go? Dang, bro, where'd she go, bro? What the hell? Damn, how'd she get outside so fast? I was just playing. Damn.
You said you were just playing?
Bro, how you even hear that? I whispered that.
Don't matter. Can you keep
Yes, ma'am.
Kim said that's the same place she was trying to bring Jack Harlow.
What's popping?
I actually
Brand
said
new ribs got locked in.
boo.
I got accent.
Like I said, bippity boppity boo. That's magic right there.
It's magic, huh?
It's magic.
That's magic.
You bring your own.
No, she was like.
You bring your own plastic forks and everything.
I'm not gonna go there today, y'all. Keep going. Keep the party going.
You got fine china. You put it on fine china. Okay.
But no, it was a bippity boppity boot moment because sis was in and out very quickly.
Where is 10 meters?
She's trying to get the in and out.
Yeah. Where's 10 meters at when you need them?
Yes.
Insert 10.
Oh, he trying to insert something.
He trying to insert all 10, nigga.
God damn. I got whiskey in my lungs, nigga. God damn it. Oh, shit. Oh, nigga. Oh, okay. I'm back. Oh, I think I almost died just a little bit. Oh, that's the end of the show.
He would have made this shit real awkward, wouldn't he?
Who?
Ted.
Oh yeah, that nigga would. He would turn his camera on. That nigga would have had a bib on. One of them fucking lobster bibs. That nigga would have been like Winnie the Pooh, nigga.
and roofies and
Oh my god.
complete with roofies and Spanish fly, nigga.
Okay. All right. Shout out to 10. Shout out to 10. Okay. All right. Well, the tabs have been tabulated. Oh, God, I'm crying. All right. Any caveats out there, party people? Everybody got quiet.
I'm good, man.
No. All goody.
All right. I'm sorry. Like Joe really got me. I think I might have pneumonia now. Shit. TB or something. I don't know. I fucking lungs. We got whiskey in my lungs. That can't be good.
Swallowed 80 proof straight.
No, it's like fucking 90 something. I don't know what's happening. I'm definitely gonna die tonight. Anyway. Hey man, thank y'all for y'all time, man. It's time for us to get out of here. It's too late. Hey, who won the game? Was anybody watching?
Golden State pulled that shit out, man.
They pulled it out good. That means more basketball. Amen. Okay. All right. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm for real. Like, I think I'm dying. Oh, shit. Oh, there's children. Hey, children. All right. Anyway. Time for us to get out of here. Kim Honey Bonds, Lady Lavender, Slim AC, half of the Buzz of Doom, Joe Jeff, Joe Pop, Joe Turner, the nigga your mama love to hate. KC Stork here, Triple B Podcast, Brothers Breaking Bread. Never, ever, ever miss a moment to break bread with your brothers or sisters. We out.
Break bread with your brothers whenever possible.